Hello there, people who are watching this. Tim McDonald, we are playing Disney's Frozen Cortex. I hear this is big with the kids who like princesses and robots.
Yes, I think everyone was surprised when Mode 7 said that the next thing they were doing would be a Frozen spin-off. But there you go, they've done it.
They've taken it in an unusual direction, though.
I don't remember the sort of futuristic sport playing robots from the Disney film.
No, maybe that was deleted scenes, extended cuts.
Possibly.
I'm not sure.
Possibly.
Yeah. So, this is the follow-up to Frozen Synapse. I should probably start moving my team around, really, shouldn't I?
I should consider this.
Should we explain how this works for people who haven't played Frozen Synapse? Because it's a bit confusing if you haven't played that game. What happens is, Tim is currently setting up his team, movements and actions and stuff, and I'm setting up mine, slowly, because I've been talking. And then we'll press the big prime button, and things will play out simultaneously. So, well, obviously Tim knows I'm going to pick up the ball. That's pretty obvious at this point. In fact, I think I have to as as my first action. But
I
beyond that,
can't see the ball, so.
oh well, well there we go. I've got a slight advantage then. Beyond that, we don't really know what each of us are going to be doing, which can lead to hilarious consequences and attempts to guess what kind of passing or running play one or the other might be doing, and then it turns out that they weren't doing that at all, and all your players just run in completely the wrong direction. It's great.
Frozen Synapse was this with guns.
Yes,
kind of
yes.
Simultaneous turn-based thing, whereas this, on the other hand, is with sports playing robots. As you can probably guess, Peter's trying to pick up the ball and take it down to the far end of the field, and I'm trying to get it to the other end.
Well, I believe at the moment you're just trying to stop me, aren't you?
Yes.
Like, I don't think you actually take it to the other end. Well, you take it to the other end if you intercept the ball off.
Yes. And that can be done in a number of ways. If robots are close enough, they will try to go in for a tackle. If they are in the path of a pass, they can intercept the ball that way. Bits and pieces like that. So yeah, mostly I'm just currently trying to arrange things to make it as difficult as possible for him to get the ball down to my end of the field.
I've got to say, I don't love where the ball is on this field, because my passing options are not incredible. You can pass over the bits that look sort of half as high as the other taller bits. The taller bits you cannot see over. Well...
Yes, you can't move over either of those, but one of them can be passed over and the other cannot.
That's a better way of saying what I was sort of attempting to. It's difficult. I'm trying to think about my moves, man. I don't know. Also, you can't run backwards with the ball or pass it backwards. I think that's another rule.
Yeah, you can run with the ball, but if you run with the ball, you then cannot pass.
Yeah.
So you basically have to be sure you're going goal scoring with that particular robot.
Yeah.
That said, it is worth noting that it sort of stops and lets you rearrange your moves or make new moves on a fairly regular interval. I think it's every few seconds of real time or when something happens. Like, for instance, as soon as Peter picks up the ball, then...
it'll stop, yeah.
Yeah. Play will stop, so we can he can then see that I've moved all of my robots in truly silly directions and take full advantage of it.
I fully expect to be surrounded by green players.
I'm committed as well.
I feel the pressure on me because I'm recording this, so people get to see my moves and kind of go, why is he doing that?
I'm getting random offers in the bottom left from, do you want to play with this person? No, not really. It is, you can have multiple games running at the same time, because the simultaneous turns thing means that you can... It works in a very play-by-email way if you want it to. You can make a move and then wander off and get some dinner and come back and then make another move, and it'll just alert the other player whenever that's done. So you can be playing 6 or 7 games at the same time if you really want to. which was a pretty good way of playing Frozen Synapse as well. You can play with
So,
people.
as I suspected here, you've got a guy who's cutting out basically my only passing option, and two guys cutting out basically my only running option. So, this could be interesting. Well, I mean, you haven't cut out absolutely all of my passing options, I suppose.
Haven't I? Shit.
Well, you can't cover basically you can't cover absolutely every position I could be in to receive the pass, so if I guess correctly, then I'll get away with it. If not, you're going to take the ball and run straight to the end zone. So maybe
can but hope. We can but hope, Peter.
Maybe that wouldn't be the best possible idea. Yeah. Oh man, I'm paralysed with indecision.
It's okay, Peter. Just talk the listeners through it. Tell them what you're going to do, and then I can hear it.
I plan to get the ball to a man who can, well, a robot man, who can then score.
That's pretty sexist, Peter. Pretty sexist.
Yeah, it is. Can the robots be women as well? I can't remember. You can change the gender of your coach. You can be man, woman, or other. So that's pretty good.
Well, there is no reason why you couldn't call one of your robots Susan.
That's true.
That said, one of my robots is called Mr. Wilson, and so he's obviously male.
See, one of your robots is called Tetsuo.
Yeah. Tetsuo was a given, so then I had to name 4 more characters after, or 3 others after people from Akira.
I see.
And then I could have put a 5th one in, but I thought that Mr. Wilson was a better option.
Right.
I have no idea what you're doing. I haven't even really tried to second guess you.
Yeah, that's quite a. Well, I'm just demonstrating that to the viewers now. Right.
I've submitted my turn.
Basically, my play depends almost entirely on whether you've moved one guy in a certain way or not.
Well, now I'm starting to feel like I must have missed something really obvious. I'm going to go back to Netflix. Just let me know when you're done.
No, right, wait, hang on.
See, this actually proves my point, though, you see. While Peter's doing this, I could have accepted another multiplayer game and, you know, primed a turn there as well. And then it would alert me when Peter's finished his move, and I could just come back here, see what was going on, and sort things out. It's a very good game for that sort of thing. It's less good for sort of sitting there playing continuously, but it does work for that as well, as we are discovering now. Although it works at its best when you can, you know, mock the other person over voice chat.
Right, fuck it. Fuck it. I'm doing something possibly ridiculous.
Oh, I've just seen something, actually. I'm really wishing that I'd made a different move now, but never mind. Too late.
Ah.
Let's find out what happens.
That's intriguing. Wait, hang on. Oh. Okay, there we go. That's better.
Oh, you know, I've just realised what I should have done, and not in game terms. I mean that I should have named my team in true in-gamers fashion. I should have called my team the Rats, because that would guarantee victory.
Well then, I would never win. Oh, well, that went brilliantly. in the words of Brass Eye, that was the one thing I didn't want to happen. Oh, I should have just passed the fucking ball.
But to where? To whom?
Well, yeah, exactly. People watching will have seen what I dicked around with that. They'll know. I thought maybe you'll think, right, I'm definitely going to pass it. So I thought if I just ran around this square thing for a bit, and then went for the run, maybe your players would be out of position or something.
Right, well, my turn is primed, ready to go.
Well, yes, you've scored, so I basically don't need to do anything. I'm running one of my guys over in a futile attempt, just token gesture.
Nearly got there.
Not really.
My robot's doing sit-ups.
Wow. There you go,
Why is he
kids.
called Larson? I swear I changed that name.
That's how not to play Frozen Cortex.
It's not over yet, though, Peter.
It's not.
We've got 9 turns left.
We will be having other games, probably.
Where is the broccoli in this one? Is it steamed? Is it boiled? That's what Peepa Zuzu is going to be asking.
I've got different commentary. I had the robot saying I was being lazy on defense.
I had the robot asking what was going on with the broccoli, so I'm not sure what was happening there.
That's weird. See, I feel like this is a difficult offensive position to be in, but you're probably about to prove that wrong.
I would largely agree, but having seen what you struggled with, I think I've got an idea. We'll see if it'll work.
Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Playing fast and loose, because taking forever over the turn didn't help me any last time. I kind of psyched myself out of what would have actually been an alright move, so... Alright, yep.
Sorry everyone, I realise that it's probably quite boring just listening to me making thinking noises.
Okay.
Alright, that's fine. That's probably fine. Oh, that's a bit of a worry though. Hmm.
Yeah. Right. Satisfied. I'm excited about what this turn might bring.
Uh-oh, that's worrying. I'm nearly done. I'm just checking one last thing. About there. No, it needs to be there. Maybe?
Bring it.
Yeah, that'll do. Right. Whew, tense.
Yeah, that was one of the ones I thought about last time.
Well, the little blue squares are point zones, incidentally. If you carry the ball
Yes.
over them, you get a couple of points, but not nearly as many as you would get for, well, basically anything else. Like, you know, scoring a touchdown or whatever they call it.
Yeah, scoring an end zone.
Something. Decisions.
Can't go to him.
You've got one of my players totally trapped in there at the moment.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, maybe if I have you there, and then that, and then next turn I can and that. Ooh, okay. I'm clicking the prime button. There we go.
Me too.
I'm all locked in.
Throw the ball, throw the ball. Oh, no, that works too. That works too.
I was hoping you weren't going to do that. I was thinking, hopefully he'll think I'm going to pass it. But no. Apparently, you may run backwards this turn and pass next turn.
Yeah. That's kind of an interesting one. But there we go.
I'm assuming when it says backwards, it means away from the goal line. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. Must be a thing you can do after intercepting it or something.
I guess
to
so.
buy yourself a bit of space. I wonder if that's
That
new.
makes sense.
It patched a couple of times, didn't it? I don't know if that's new or not. I don't remember being able to do that in single player, but maybe I could. And I'm just an idiot.
Maybe you could. Although you've done the only sane option and actually just ran for the goal, so.
Yes. I'm also doing sit-ups. That seems to be the default celebration. Right, so.
Back to it. Again.
Yeah, again, I don't know, man. This stadium setup is. Well, it works. It works well for the whole second guessing aspect, to be honest, because there's only a couple of things you can really do, I think, from this kickoff.
I wonder if I can draw dicks in the in-game chat.
Undoubtedly.
Or will it accidentally send them to the IRC server and I'll get banned? I've been saved by the turn popping up.
Alright.
You've clearly got some ideas in mind.
Glad I'm giving that impression.
Yeah, I'm having the same.
Hope this is exciting to watch.
It would probably be more exciting if we just used the functionality to upload the match to YouTube without the whole turn-making bits and pieces.
No. This is like inside baseball. This is what people want to see.
I guess.
Maybe. Shit. Maybe.
I'm not sure.
Wait, are you tackling me here, or what's happening? Yes, I guess you are.
I'm not sure. I think that you just pushed me away.
Or can I get a pass off? Find out, I guess. Huh. Sort of looks like I can get a pass off, but
Yeah, this might be points for you then.
maybe. I think, right, let's look at the turn. Oh yeah, it's because I stopped moving before you showed up, so I
okay.
get to tackle you and catch the ball. I'd love to say that was all planned, but...
I think this is going to be points for you again, I'm afraid.
System primed, baby.
Let's watch you get some more points.
Oh. Still in the planning phase. For some reason. Now I'm getting nervous about my plan to get greedy and try and pick up extra points. Because Because I could obviously totally score here, but I want an extra 2. Ah. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, being greedy isn't going to work.
Peter, all you've got to do is just sort of walk a few steps down.
I had to time the pass right. The guy had to like wait for a certain amount of time, and then one of the robots is saying that was kind of a weak pass. Don't like his attitude.
One of the commentators is saying he likes the hands and the legs.
Oh,
At least he's not talking about broccoli. Ooh, I think that might actually be the end of the match.
oh.
It's quite disappointing. Yeah.
That's what I like to see, kids.
It's not what I like to see. It's quite disappointing. I'm watching the full match replay. It lasted all of about 19 seconds.
Should we have a rematch?
I think so.
Alright.